Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is SpayingNeutering.com. Now, as a meditation, okay, for your monthly, like your spiritual message, there is an explosion of personal growth and exploration coming. Now, I gotta figure out when that's coming. But since I'm looking for the month, I'm assuming in a month, within the month. Okay, it's like your path, almost like I keep seeing the sun kind of peek out. You know what I mean? Like peek out from behind a bush, as in that it's getting a little brighter. Especially for personal development, maybe even putting some boundaries in place so you can have a little bit of time to yourself. Everyone, if you're like me, I can't even get a breather from my own thoughts. Hence today, because I'm able to make a video, because I refuse to answer someone who has not booked an order. I get too many messages through the work phone without enough orders. So, and it really does like mess up my workflow and my brain. You get me? So anyway, it is definitely a goal, like, had to be put over, you know, when it's like, no, to attract my success and what I'm needing, I have to take steps, and I have to be very productive actions for myself, you know what I mean? My spiritual interests, my experiences. Alright, let's see what this comes out. I don't know, which one should we take? I'm almost called for both of them, and I haven't done that at all. We'll take the one first up, so this must be for two different sets, okay? Early risers and late bloomers. Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motives behind your actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation desire or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome that you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you toward, like joy, discovery, growth, or adventure, participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it? If you can step forward, surrender to whatever Spirit has in store for you. You will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to Spirit, because everyone here wants the best for you. So, like, someone isn't putting boundaries in place for themselves. They're doing things maybe for others or whatever that's actually not for themselves. They think it is. Watch yourself on that one. Okay? Second half. Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this going on, but you sure can feel it. Now that first paragraph, I feel more for me, and here's why. I don't, if you are one or two, let me know in the comments. But this first paragraph is because all these external influences, which I would like to call like demonic influence, have been trying to get me there where I cannot think or feel, you know what I mean, in a correct manner. Which is why I've not really been able to come do readings, you know what I mean? And that's where I'm like, no, boundaries, okay? We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in Spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. Where's my coffee? Bug, don't do that. Don't do that, silly Willy. I got 4 little foster kittens in here, trying to... 2 are acclimated. 2 are very much acclimated and very bonded to me. The other 2 are not. Okay, let's see. 2 tarot for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My very well-worn table, if you can't tell exactly where my hands go and swoop it in. My little baby bean. My little baby bean. Yeah. Okay. You full bug, eat your soft food. Six of Swords. What is that? I can never... This is King... Oh. King or Queen? Queen of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands. So 6 of Swords and Queen of Wands. Love. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse on the bottom. We ain't here for no damn love. Ah! What happened? What happened? Alright. So, like, this 6 of Swords, he finally found a boat, and he's getting the F off the island. You know what I'm saying? And this Queen of Wands, you would think is more of the Pentacles. She's feeding Mother Earth. She's, like, not in the chair. The chair's overgrown. Alright. So, this is determined to leave a current person or position that has had too much influence. You know what I mean? Where you've not been able to do the things that you love. Hey, bug. And, he's so cute. He's such a cute little bug. It's more like these things have put you in rough circumstances, you know? And this is more like, I can't even have calm mornings. Slow mornings, calm mornings. And it's like, I've been almost ready to go back to really bad habits because that was something that helped me with these hurts where I could drown it out. But you are a very persistent soul. And it's just like, I have to get more boundaries, more confidence. I have to make these choices to get away from these bad situations. I have to improve my circumstances or they're going to keep dragging me under the current. You know what I mean? And I have to keep moving. And I'm going to reach my intended destination. But you understand, she is by herself. There is, besides the animals, by themselves. Usually in the 6 of Swords, like, you'll even see another person. No. No. Like, there is no one else here. And the Ace of Cups, let me see if it will show. It's in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. This is not about having another person. So if your motivation is about having really kind of another person, probably not this cup of tea for you. Okay? Because this is about getting away from a bad situation, not staying in it. Like having enough of the bad situation. And it's a message that you are going to be able to finally be friendly, be self-assured, make these choices, You know, if you've been clinging on to someone, then you get the bravery to, like, get out of it, and maybe there's a moderately positive influence you over here, because there's not another person that kind of gives you the idea that you need, Taurus. Like, you're tired of being in pain, like maybe even physical pain. You're tired of being stuck on this island that you've allowed other people to shut you in on. Okay. Palo Santo. Smooth, spicy aroma and clears out negative energies. Instills calm and relaxation. Fills your home with joy and harmony. I have been burning this all day, all week. All day, all week. And I even lit it and went and sat on my porch earlier. Only because a lot of my dreams, since I've been here in this county of ill repute, all my dreams they're trying to get past my barrier. Because I have a protection barrier and they can't. Did you know smoke and ashes are neutral for any type of rituals? I do rituals, I do readings, I do self-guided courses on protective magic in the course section at TAURUS.com. If you are a Taurus and you are interested in them, reach out to my email that's in the description, and I will give you 20% off one of the courses that you want. You have to tell me which one. Okay. The crossroads. Choice, doubt, and traveling. We're going to keep swimming, friends, because we know we have a choice to make. Because people are hating on your spiritual and psychic gifts, and they're trying to drown them out. Correct. They're trying to cover your eyes. Correct. They don't like how you can build something out of nothing. Correct. One more. Outside forces. Fuck yeah, I know. But it's being illuminated. Something hidden is coming to light. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options, and someone will lend you a helping hand, or you overhear something. But those unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. The cycle shifts soon, and you will be okay. So the full moon is on the 11th. So, I mean, 6 could be 6 days, 5 days, whenever you watch this. Be weeks. But, you know, hey, let me know if it resonated, folks, and I'll catch you later.